Flo's first trip to the hardware store today. What'd you buy?
Insulation.
So we started by cutting the polyiso boards for the largest metal spots first, which in our van were these squares along the sides of our walls. We had 8 of them, I believe, so we used that one square as a template so they would all be exactly the same. They're the same size.
I'm cutting the ISO board with a Stanley, and then we'll crack the spine of it. Cut. You can use a saw, but a saw creates quite a bit of dust for this board. Just a bit of a cleaner way. It's much like cutting plasterboard, or I suppose you guys would call it drywall. And then with the saw, I'm just going to cut these rounded edges.
Foil taping all the grooves in the ceiling. So now we can begin gluing the boards to the walls and ceiling. First step of gluing on your boards is to wash your walls really well with alcohol. And then you are ready to use the spray adhesive glue. You want to use it very generously on both surfaces. So first you are going to spray it on the metal itself, and then you are going to spray it on the insulation board. And then you're going to want to wait anywhere between 20 seconds and 2 minutes for the glue to become tacky. If it is too wet or liquidy, it won't stick properly. So then take the board, press it into the metal part of your van very firmly, and push it in as hard as you can for a few seconds. Smaller pieces should stick just fine after a few seconds, but you may want to use some wooden supports for the larger pieces, especially the ones on the ceiling if they're not fitting too snug in there. We left wooden supports on our ceiling pieces overnight, and that worked perfect. Once you have spray foamed all of the gaps and cracks between your boards, and I mean all of them, you are going to want to put foil tape over every interior piece of metal just to serve as an extra thermal and moisture barrier.
What are you doing, babe?
I'm filling the metal ribs of our van with gaps and cracks insulation.